Hey guys, it's Pat here giving you another episode of Hustle Hobbies. Today I want to talk to you guys about being defiant. When you hustle, it's outside of your job. You're not going to your everyday job and coming home and watching Netflix and coming home and washing your ass and going to sleep. No. That's a job, and that's soul crushing. That kills your life, right? So the act of hustling is the act of defiance. I'll give you a quick for life example, and I'll just tell you about how it can apply to you. Um, Back in 2008, 2006, something like that, I was working at Target, trying to work my way up the ranks. I was a furniture manager at Target on Monument Road in Philly. Um, the catalyst is that my son passed away at 5 months, on August 13th, 2007. It was 2007. There you go. And I remember a manager said to me, somebody that was over me, I was just kind of, you're kind of in the haze. This might have been like 2 or 3 days after he died. Um, and she was sort of like, well, no, the reason why I went back to work so soon is because, once I got home from the hospital, the electric bill was in the mail. And the idea in my head, seeing that electric bill, just said, you know what? No one cares. No one cares about your son dying. It's about somewhere between 20 and 50 people who care. But you know who doesn't care? Pico. So I went back to work. I shouldn't have. Actually, I'm glad I did. Because anyway, getting back to the story, my manager told me, well, just because, I understand your son died, don't mean you can't scan the package. You got to get this work done. And in my head, I was just like, no, I don't. It wasn't anything like I was upset or angry. I just left. I just walked out. And I think in my adult life, that was my first act of defiance, just leaving. When second act was one time I was struggling with child support, just like every other guy who, stuck his dick in something when he shouldn't have. Got jammed up with child support, and I was working at a Home Depot in 2009, along with my job that I have currently, because child support was beating me up so badly. And I walked in on one of my managers, and I was in a haze. I was tired, and again, I walked in on one of my managers, just literally talking shit about me to somebody on the phone. I should curb my cursing, but anyway, she was just saying, I don't know what's going on with him. He's fucked up. I mean, maybe he's an idiot. Being called an idiot, like, damn, like, really? So once I heard that, I sort of little wheel spin there. Once I heard that, once again, I was just like, well, I took my apron off, and I just left. And I was like, you know what? Things are going to be better. I'll figure out a different way. I'm not going to take this. And getting back to you, when you have your act of defiance, you'll make every excuse in the world not to do, what you might see as able to do. And you'll try to justify why you shouldn't do it. I would like to step out and do X, Y, Z, but, I work and I'm tired and blah, 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 blah. You step out. Just be defiant. Take the leap. Or if you can figure out a way to merge the two and work your ass off, because you're technically at that point doing double jobs, do that, but do something. Like, when you don't make a decision, that's when it's really, really bad. Like, when you just decide to do nothing, when you know you should have done something, that's defeat. And that's what hurts, because it's a deep inner caverns hurt. Like because it'll mess with you for years and years and years, and you'll start to have regrets, and that makes life real, real numb when you got regrets and you can't exist in the current life because you're thinking about what you should have done in the past life. It's a victim mentality, and you can't have that. You gotta, I don't mean to be all self-help on you, but that's what hustling is. Hustling is just these supercharged people who have a defined goal. and they will stop at nothing to take that goal, to do that goal. You know, anything in their physical being to accomplish that goal. And if that goal's not bright enough for you, you'll fail at everything. Because you'll fail at everything because you'll give up at everything. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. This is Patrick's Hustle Hobbies. Live high, live mighty, live righteously. Take it easy, guys.